Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive717. I am back with another video. I'm hanging with Mega Good Vibes today, and we want to tap into the masculine energy. But before we do, I wanted to see what guidance is available for the divine feminine, because I feel like a lot of your masculines are going through. Well, you know what? I'm going to keep this one. Okay, because I feel like a lot of your masculines are going through like the final stages of their karmic situations. So many of you can expect your divine masculines to maybe either like be on a break, they're thinking about things, like they're just kind of moving a little bit more cautiously when it comes to their karmic situations, or they're rethinking things. Maybe it's like the hanged man energy coming into another perspective. And what I'm seeing is like for the first time ever, they're feeling courageous, they're not backing down. If they need space, they need space. I feel too that it has a lot to do with maybe the feminine's energy shifting. Many of the feminines coming into balance. And so it's helping the masculines balance also. And I feel them being more assertive, but the reason they're able to be more assertive is because their emotions are a little bit more in control, and they see their feminines in that energy a lot, especially maybe if many of you have reconnected after a very long time. The energy, like I've been talking about in past readings, has shifted a lot with the feminines. And so when your masculines communicate with you, there's just a different energy in the air that's coming from you. It's very grounded and it's very stable. Okay. And that is what I think was lacking from your masculine's energy when they were up against their karmic situations. So I'm sensing that for many of you, there's going to be a new chapter. More events occurring. Buckle up for the ride. You may not be so much a part of the physical things that are going on, Divine Feminine, but you'll definitely feel it energetically. Your emotions are going to be all over the place, and you're going to feel it in your body. There's going to be certain sensations that are happening in your body, and it's your masculine. Okay, so it's really important for you guys to practice grounding at this time, and just get rest. Get rest as much as you can. Deep breathe. Make sure you guys are doing stretching. I'm not even going to say yoga. Like just stretch before you guys go to bed. Make sure that you're stretching carefully as well. So just doing like little twists here and there, releasing tension from your body, stress from your body, toxins from your body. Just practice a little bit of deep breathing along with like relaxation. Like lay down on the ground and put your arms straight back and lay like in a flat kind of plank position, and do a lot of deep breathing, because I feel like many of you are going to need to equip yourselves with a few different techniques to maybe help combat just a lot of the emotions and like the spiritual portion of the connection with your counterpart, because I do feel like many of the masculines are going to be going through are you wanting me to pick up that card? With that little cheeky tail? What was I saying? Okay, so because I feel like, many of your masculines, they're going to be going through it, and many of you are going to be feeling it. Okay, I'm seeing like nervousness, maybe a little bit of anxiety. I know I've mentioned in quite a few readings about the 4-7-8 technique. It's a breathing technique. So you breathe in for 4 seconds deeply through your nose, fill up your abdomen with that gust of breath, and hold it for 7 seconds, and then slowly exhale through your mouth for 8 seconds. Okay, it'll really help you guys right now. Let's see what this is. We have the Fool card. Embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, trust yourself. I started off the reading saying I wanted to tap into the feminine's energy, but I feel like your masculines may be the one going on this journey of it could be the twin flame journey, having that realization of just more meaning, more meaning to life. we had Daikini as well as the enlightened feminine. My gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me. Many of you as well are being guided to be very cautious when it comes to interacting with your divine masculines as they go through these endings in their karmic situations. I'm sensing for the most of you with Dakini's energy, your gut instinct is telling you a lot. Many of you are practicing healthy boundaries with your masculine, giving a lot of space as well in the connection, really slowing your masculines down if they're coming in hot and heavy, really slowing things down each and every time. It's creating a lot of longing from the masculines, a lot of sexual energy as well as coming through when you're in this position here. And in fact, yeah, like even with her kind of holding the orb there, it's her kind of pushing that energy toward the masculine, saying to them, like, slow it down, because I feel like your gut instinct tells you a lot about where they are, you know, where they're at, what their energy is like. You can sense or maybe even smell the karmic around them because the word instinct is in there. It's like you can sniff the karmic energy still around, and many of you are prepared to block that energy off until there is full balance with your masculine, because I see a lot of feminines being very protective of your energy. And many people around you can feel this as well. I feel like a lot of people, and you may not even realize this, but a lot of people see it as like they feel very privileged to be in your company. You might be very giving. You might be very kind. You have a lot of wisdom to offer. You take care of people. You don't overgive, but you have the ability to nurture people and to take care of them and to listen to them. And so you have this very attractive magnetic energy coming from you. We also have Saint Bridget, Our Lady of Exalted Light. I give endlessly because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. You're really abundant right now, Divine Feminine. And that's why your masculines are coming toward you, because like they've seen the truth in more than one ways. I feel like your masculine has been on this journey to seeing like just how real you are, Divine Feminine. We also have Khadijah too, the mother of believers. Okay, I am spiritually and financially abundant. I provide heaven and earth for myself. They've seen you transform. I think I mentioned this in the last reading, Rags to Riches, as well. Many of you might be triggered by that phrase or very drawn to that phrase. And many of you have been through it. And I feel like in your hardest times or in your hardest moments of struggle or when you had your back up against the wall, that pressure is what turned you into a diamond today. Many of you are very, very abundant. You don't have to look at the price tags when you buy things. You don't have to think about where it is you're going or what it is you're wanting to do. It's like every day you wake up and you have so much freedom, but nobody knows the hell you went through to get here. Okay, and especially with the color red too, I'm seeing a very passionate, determined person that's been through a lot of pain, but you fought through and you pushed through. And now that you have all of this abundance, the only thing you can think about is just taking care of others, nurturing others in some sort of way. So that's where you're at, Divine Feminines. I just want you guys to make sure that you are protecting your energy. With Khadijah's arms on her hips like this, I feel too that you guys have nothing to worry about. But the reason I'm saying that is because I do feel that a lot of karmic energies, they're on edge right now when it comes to this whole twin flame thing. Okay, it's causing a lot of chaos right now, and it's what's pushing your masculine to kind of get into this reset energy there with the zero. Okay, this is like a whole reset, wanting to completely shift paths and do something else. They want to pursue the feminine, but before they pursue the feminine, there's so many other things that they're wanting to pursue first. I feel like before they pursue the feminine, which is who they truly want, first they're going to go after the career that they truly want, the lifestyle that they truly want. Many masculines are taking a good hard look at where they're at right now, because they're looking at this beautiful, abundant feminine who has everything she wants, right? Many of you took time and space away from your masculine to create the life that you want, right? A lot of you took time and space away and went through hell and back. Many of you have gone through divorces, changing jobs, moving locations. And many of you have experienced a lot of loss as well, right? And that in itself has shifted who you are today. You're no longer the same person. And so I feel that, your masculines are now on this path to becoming their true authentic self. So communication may still, be choppy with many of you. What are you doing over there? Huh? Communication may be still choppy. Just remember that's the last thing I said before you go distracting me with your cuteness. Okay? Yay, look at your eyes. Oh my goodness. I got your little bitty boogies. Come here, I got you, baby. It's okay. There we go. Hang on, guys. Let me just toss this and just give my hands a quick wash. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get into the masculine's energy, okay? How are they feeling about the whole twin flame connection right now? What kind of guidance are they getting from the romance angels about the twin flame connection? What kind of guidance are the masculines getting about the twin flame connection and their divine feminine? Okay, so now that they're on this path to, I feel like genuinely healing. Yeah, we got the word healing right there coming up, healing family issues. Okay, this is something else that many of your masculines are wanting the best of, right? Healing family issues too could be like, I'm hearing like distancing themselves, as odd as that sounds, but healing family issues could be like forgiving and also just moving forward. Okay, so forgiving and moving forward. And then for some of you, I feel like many of your divine masculines are like they're thinking back, like they may be going through certain emotions where when they try to assess where, like how, what's my life like today, where am I going, what am I doing, they're having a lot of flashbacks about like their parents or the way they were raised or how it's affecting them, or just how it's having an impact on the way they're able to relate to others in relationships as well. Because healing family issues it's showing like what I'm seeing in my head. Okay, sorry I keep stuttering and fumbling in my speech, guys, but it's like I'm trying to put it into words, but I'm seeing it in my head where a masculine is sitting on a bed and it's like there's these two images that they see, and it's like the life they're living in their karmic situation. I'm seeing that for many of your masculines. They're like, oh my God, I'm living the exact same relationship that I watched my parents live while I was growing up. That's what I'm seeing. It's like I see a masculine looking at themselves and the karmic, and then it's like bam, like that epiphany hits where, oh my God, like I've literally ended up in a situation where I said I would never end up in, and they're living it out with the karmics. Will you just come over here on your blankie? What cheekiness are you up to, huh? So yeah, that's just what I'm getting with this healing family issues card, guys. What else do we have coming up here? We have playfulness, attraction, and chemistry. Okay. So what I'm getting from your masculines is that, there is this, from the divine feminines, I can see that a lot of you have your boundaries up with these cards. Okay, we had Dakini. Many of you are enlightened. Many of you are using your gut instinct. But at the same time, many of you are, you're in your power. Just because you're putting up boundaries with your divine masculine doesn't mean you're all cold and closed off. No. You're giving to the people that matter most to you, the people that are deserving of it, right? The people that show you unconditional love, as much as you show them unconditional love. I'm just going to turn the camera, guys. She's just so cute. Like, she literally had to come over here and, like, just, like, cuddle. Huh? You little cuddle bug? Oh, you're so cute. She's the only cat I know that gives hugs. Look at all the cat fur around my mic. But yeah, I feel these cards here represent how your masculines want to feel. Okay, and this is the feeling that they're getting right now, the epitome of the feeling that they're getting in their stomach about the love that they have for the divine feminine, and then that triggering them to say, okay, wait a second, before I pursue anything with the feminine, let me go on my healing journey first. I want, my health to be in order. I don't want to live with my parents. I want to get my own place. I don't want to be, with my karmic partner, for example. I would like to honestly ask for a divorce, and I would like to consciously learn how to co-parent for the sake of my children. All of these things I feel is coming up for many of your masculines, because the genuine energy that they're feeling with the feminine, it's like bringing them to life, right? We have the chemistry card here, okay? The magnetic attraction to you, you setting an example, like I'm hearing like a boss. It's like they watch you, divine feminine, and you're everything that they want to be. I don't know if they'd ever admit that to you, but that's just what I'm getting with the chemistry. It's like you're just like them and they're just like you. What I'm seeing too for many of you is that, like, you might be your sun sign, but your masculine is your moon sign. And then your masculine sun sign, you might be their moon sign. Okay, that's just what I'm getting. And that's why there's a strong magnetic attraction there. And you guys have the word attraction coming up twice. And this card, the chemistry card, it says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. And in the attraction card, it says you attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. Okay, they see you just enjoying your life. Many of you are spending time with family and friends. Maybe you are nurturing children in your life, nieces, nephews, your little baby cousins, your friends' children. You're just enjoying life, spoiling your pets. Many of you are dressing good, feeling good, looking good. Did you do that? You good over there? Huh? You feeling emotional like the masculines? Huh? Maybe she's feeling playful. Mega's feeling playful. And now I'm going to have to keep my arm like this because she's officially using it as a pillow. But, okay, guys, I'm going to end off this reading by saying, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. This is going to be the masculine. I feel like the best way to really attract this feminine right now is to, heck yeah, masculines, go off on your journey. Don't approach your divine feminine as the fool. She'll be patient. And I told you guys that energy, right? It's like they're so worried new love is going to find you. Check out the last few readings on the channel if you guys haven't, especially those types of titles where, this is a masculine that's like, holy shit, while I go off on my journey, is she going to be there at the end of the road? Like, is she going to be there in that castle waiting for me or not? And it's like many of you are like, I don't know, maybe, with this playful card, right? It's like, who knows, masculines? The feminines are giving off this very like sensual energy, like, you know what? Let's just see. Let's just find out. And the masculines are sweating, going, my logical mind won't allow me to just go with the flow. It's like they want to know for sure. And many of them are kind of focused on like, while I'm here kind of trying to find that perfect career for myself, I'm in the process of moving, filing for divorce. Like, that stuff can get messy, right? I went through it myself. And that whole process of like going through a separation or a divorce and having to sell your home and having to live in two homes and having to co-parent, those are a lot of challenges, and it's a lot of time spent on your own individual path. But I feel like many of the feminines have been through it, and now many of the masculines are going through it. But the difference is the masculines want that assurance from the feminines that they're going to be there. And right now the feminines are in the energy of like the magician. It's like, I don't know, you're going to have to roll the dice. All right, guys. So that's what I have for you for this reading. Do you have anything to say, my love? Do you have anything to say to your mega crew members? Yeah? To YouTube? To all the love you get in the comments from everyone? Yeah? What do you want to say? Can you guys hear her purrs? I've heard my other cat Ariel purr, and it's just normal purring, but hers, there's this tiny little like sound to it, like that. It's the cutest thing. My sister points it out every time too. It's like, it's not a regular meow. It's like this little tiny high-pitched sound in the background. Yeah, you're such a little cutie. All right, guys, we both love you so much. Oh, are you gonna hit me? Oh, she's strong too. All right, guys, we love you.